The first strong spring storm causes plenty of damage Sunday afternoon across the Panhandle and the state of Nebraska. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, the National Weather Service reports storm damage from hail, high winds, thunderstorms, and possible tornadoes in southwest Nebraska. The North Platte office reports that possible tornado damage 7 miles north of Hayes Center occurred just after 8 p.m. last night. In addition, the Hitchcock County Sheriff reports that Stratton sustained damage from at least one tornado. 60-mile-an-hour winds were reported in several places across the region, including Chapel and here in Scottsbluff. In town, straight-lined winds toppled many trees, including here on Highland Road shortly after 5 p.m. Volunteers from the Scottsbluff Rural Fire Department were dispatched to get the tree out of the roadway shortly after. At Pioneer Park in Scottsbluff this morning, crews with the Parks and Recreation Department were busy clearing several large trees that toppled from the storm. The largest one fell on one of the picnic structures. Staff told KNB News they expected to be working on clearing debris there for at least 4 to 5 hours this Monday. In addition to our region, a line of storms from Texas to Nebraska brought storm warnings across the Great Plains. Well, embattled Scottsbluff County Commissioner Charlie Knapper filed his official response to a recall petition late last week on the final day he could have done so to have it included on recall petition signature pages. In the response, Knapper says it's ironic because the transparency he demanded has caused the recent turmoil surrounding area tourism. He says he has pushed at every turn for greater efficiency and financial responsibility in county government. Knapper encourages anyone wanting to talk about the matter to call him directly on his cell phone at 308-641-9056. Resident Mitch Wagers filed paperwork earlier this month to begin the recall effort for what he says is Knapper's efforts to retaliate against Tourism Director Brenda Licey. Knapper also issued a more detailed response in a letter submitted to KNB News that can be found on our website. And for the third time this year, the Gering City Council has another vacancy. Last week, it was announced that Ward 3 Councilmember Todd C. had submitted his resignation from the post he was elected to in November. The Gering City Council will meet tomorrow, Tuesday, at 12:10 p.m. for a special meeting to accept C's resignation and to appoint a special council committee to conduct interviews for the Ward 3 City Council vacancy. Earlier this year, both Cody Bowl and Troy Cowan stepped down from their respective Ward 4 seats, and Robert Kinsey and James Jackson were selected to fill those vacancies. We'll have more news right after this.
Whether you're gardening, searching for the perfect vacation home, or planning your next travel destination, your life is just as unique. Your Raymond James financial advisors, Jody Rosiska and Kevin Figg, get to know you, your passions, and your vision for the future, so you can live your life. That's life well planned.
I would definitely recommend Allo's business services to other companies. Allo's next-gen firewalls have allowed us to tie 6 physical locations together along with numerous remote employees to produce and collaborate and generate content for our local radio group. It is very important for Nebraska Rural Radio Association to have the best in internet and phone service. We rely upon that every single day. Allo provided me with a solution that fit our needs. They have a quality product, great technical support, and a local presence in their community.
Welcome back. Investigators with the Nebraska State Patrol have arrested a 31-year-old Crawford man following an investigation into child exploitation. On Friday, investigators served an arrest warrant for Tyrell Homerihausen at his home in Crawford for multiple felony counts of possession of child pornography. Investigators had served a search warrant on his residence in late March, and an analysis conducted by the NSP Tech Crimes Unit discovered images of child pornography on a phone. Homerihausen was lodged in the Dawes County Jail, and the investigation remains ongoing. Well, weather permitting, work will begin this week on Highway 26 from the western edge of Morrill east for about 6 miles, according to the Nebraska Department of Transportation. Simon Contractors of Cheyenne is the contractor for the project, which includes installing ADA ramps at various locations in Morrill, pavement repair, and paving new asphaltic concrete between Morrill and Mitchell. Traffic will be maintained with flaggers and lane closures, and a 12-foot width restriction will be in effect, with completion expected in October. As always, motorists are reminded to drive cautiously in and near work zones. Buckle up and put those phones down.
I imagined retirement in a place where we could enjoy our golden years, where adventure and friendship are the only items on the schedule. The Garden Homes at Northfield gives us the luxury we planned for and peace of mind when it comes to convenience, safety, and comfort. We never have to stop and think about the day-to-day upkeep. We love to explore abroad, but most importantly in our backyard. So much to do, so much to see. Here at Northfield, we get the protection of life care, incredible tax benefits, and secured rates for aging services. It's peaceful, knowing that if our needs change, we'll be taken care of. And most importantly, that our kids will never have to make any tough decisions. There never seemed to be enough time to do all the things we wanted. Now we get to focus our energy on enjoying what this community has to offer. At the Garden Homes, life is ours again. A place we had dreamed about. A chance to focus on us.
It's a Monday short and sweet version here on the TV side of things. The spring sports season for high schoolers closing out over the next couple of weeks. Today the postseason arrives for boys golf. District meets all across the state. They serpentine the Class B districts. So Scottsbluff today in Grand Island, Gering at York, Sidney and Lincoln. Alliance plays tomorrow in Lincoln. For Class C teams from the area, the district meet being held today, that's at Ogallala, while Class D competition for schools from the region, that's today in North Platte. State golf will be next week, and for that Class B state tournament, that'll be at Monument Shadows in Gering next Wednesday and Thursday. There was a signing late last week for WNCC with Laura Montiel heading out after 2 years with the Cougar women's basketball program. She'll play at the Division II level, signing with Wingate University in North Carolina. This past season, Montiel was named to the All-Region 9 defensive team, and in her 2 years with the program, Montiel became the all-time steals leader for the Cougars with 223. She also averaged just under 9 points per game in her career for WNCC. Laura Montiel leaving the Cougar women's basketball program as she's signing with Wingate University. That's in Wingate, North Carolina. And let's check the horizon ahead just for a moment here. A few things coming up on the calendar. The Western Nebraska Pioneers, they're sent to get their season underway a week from Thursday. That'll be on the 29th of this month. They'll be on the road before opening the home portion of their schedule on Tuesday, June 3rd against the Greeley Grays. Next Friday at Gering High School, the annual Panhandle Prep Girls and Boys All-Star Basketball games. And the following weekend on Saturday, June 7th, it's time for West Nebraska All-Star Saturday with football at 11 o'clock in the morning at Bearcat Stadium. The volleyball match later that day at 3 in the afternoon at Cougar Palace. That is the latest from the Sports Desk today. I'm Chris Cottrell.
Are you looking for the perfect place to hold a wedding, family reunion, holiday office party, or business meeting? Well, look no further. The Hampton Inn and Suites Hotel and Conference Center is just the place for you. We're a full-service banquet facility that can host up to 400 of your guests. Stop in and see our spacious open-concept meeting rooms and begin planning your special event or family gathering today. Let us do the work for you so you can enjoy your guests. For personal service, stop by the Hampton Inn and Suites front desk.
When it comes to your health, you deserve the very best. At Morrill County Community Hospital, they provide top-notch care with compassion and expertise. From routine checkups to advanced surgeries, their dedicated team is here for you 24/7. With state-of-the-art technology and a patient-first approach, they ensure you and your loved ones receive the highest quality care. Because at Morrill County Community Hospital, your health is their priority. Visit Morrill County Community Hospital today in Bridgeport. Morrill County Community Hospital. Exceptional care right here at home.
Let's take a look at your community calendar, brought to you by Riverstone Bank. The community calendar is brought to you by Riverstone Bank. We're local and we love our community.
Fly United Airlines, operated by SkyWest with Western Nebraska Regional Airport. United is dedicated to going the extra mile for you with daily flights to and from Denver, along with a commitment to excellent service. Reserve your flight today, and remember, United miles can be earned and redeemed with your flights. While at the airport, stop and enjoy authentic Italian food at Roma Italian Restaurant. Plus, Hertz Thrifty Car Rental is there for your car rental needs. Make life easier, relax, and get on board with Western Nebraska Regional Airport.
At Platte Valley Bank, we want to help you take advantage of every adventure. We know you have plans, goals, and dreams. Let us help you with them. Whether it is building, buying, or renovating, we have the home loan or home equity line of credit to fit your needs. Stop in and see us at Platte Valley Bank and let us help make your dreams a reality. You belong here. Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And finally tonight, a member of Seroptimist International of Scottsbluff County is using her battle with cancer to help provide comfort to other women during their cancer journey. Mary Garwood is undergoing treatment for breast cancer, and she collaborated with Sandy Gutwein to create Hope Totes, filled with items that will help people as they undergo transfusions, chemotherapy, or other prolonged hospital stays.
We are hoping the tote and its contents will provide comfort, support, and encouragement. The comfy throw and fuzzy socks were items the survivors noted to be necessary during treatments and for comfort at home. We have included a journal for you to write down what your days are like. There are activity books to give you things to do, having treatments, or just needing downtime at home.
During a Thursday evening ceremony, they presented the first of 30 Hope Totes to staff at Regional West's Oncology Department to give to patients. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there. We'll see you here next time.